I will start with the last part of your sound today, which is your characteristic of a sound. Okay, let's do that part as the most important part. Okay. What are the characteristics of it? What are the characteristics? Numericals in sound are direct substitution. Directly values equation में values डालना है. So it's very easy. Let's start with the characteristics of sound. You have studied this entire chunk in your 8th standard. Can anyone tell me what are the characteristics of sound? 3 characters. Nare Baba. Characteristic of every sound. Acha, if Mannat is calling me without knowing the number, would I know that she is calling me? Yes. So now you have been calling me several times. Do you recognize the sound of your parents? नहीं, वो सब नीड वगैरह का बात नहीं करी. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्या क्या होता है ऐसे सोचो. Okay, I can hear your closer. You are closer to you. You can understand what their voice is. Sometimes yes, you are right. Loudness or the intensity of a sound. Some sounds are loud. Some sounds are mellow. Pitch. Quality is timbre. So these 3 are the qualities of a characteristic of a sound wave. The first one is loudness or intensity. Loudness is also called as intensity. How loud is the sound? हाँ, ठीक है? Intensity of a sound. How loud am I, or how softly I am talking? That is the intensity. So that depends on the amplitude. What does it depend on? Amplitude. And how is it related? You know, it is directly proportional to amplitude square. मतलब amplitude अगर 4 meters हुआ, तो loudness कितना होगा? 16. Intensity कितना होगा? 16. Okay. So this is how we calculate it. Now there is one thing which I want to tell you over here. मैंने लिखा है हाँ. ठीक है. I'll do that later. So loudness, yes, we measure it in decibels. So loudness is directly proportional to amplitude, or can I say as the amplitude increases, loudness increases by its square? That's the first factor that affects the loudness. But what is exactly loudness? Loudness is the characteristic of sound. One of the characteristics of a sound where we can distinguish between a loud and a mellow sound, or you can say distinguish a faint and a loud sound. Okay? Faint और loud sound को distinguish हमारा काम करता है. That's how we do it. But we can also measure it by the amplitude. Measurable कैसे है? Amplitude. This is the first factor that affects loudness. Is this much clear to you? Okay. Next is distance. Loudness is inversely proportional to distance square. Distance किसका? I am talking and you are sitting here and there is some fellow who is sitting outside. So when the distance increases, the loudness is a perceivable thing. So it doesn't depend on how you know, like जितने जोर से I am screaming. It depends on are you able to hear it or not. I could be screaming at the top of my voice, but no one can answer. Mandiri can hear it, right? So distance matters. Distance increases, loudness will decrease. How? What is the valuation? D square. Distance का square. ऐसे याद रखो. You have studied ना, as distance increases, attraction between bodies decreases, or you know it decreases by the distance square. You remember Newton's law? G m1 m2 upon r square. इसीलिए loudness also distance square. जितना distance बढ़ेगा, by the square of it the loudness will decrease. Example, like I am talking in a certain with a certain loudness. There is a certain amplitude in my voice. You are able to hear me very clearly because we are very close. Okay, as your distance increases, if you are outside, the same loudness you'll be hearing it much softer, isn't it?
Numbers में confuse होता है वो.
Numbers में confuse होता है.
इसका कोई numerical question नहीं पूछेंगे.
Numerical question कैसे पूछेंगे? Numerically वही पूछेंगे. If the distance between two objects is 2 meters, what will be the loudness? Loudness is going to be 1/4. If the distance is 4 meters, what will be the loudness? L2 will be 1/60. So what is L1 is to L2? 1/4 upon 1/16. That is equal to 16/4 or got it? Okay. Next is also loudness will depend on the density of the object through which it is passing. Denser the object, more loud. ऐसे टक 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 हवा में होता है क्या? But इसमें हो रहा है ना? It depends on the density of the material medium because sound is a characteristic of a material medium. Material medium has to exist for the particle particles in the medium to vibrate and pass that sound or make it propagate, right? So loudness also depends on the density of the medium on which we are trying to produce that sound. Clear? तबला, छोटा तबला में अलग आवाज आता है, बड़े तबले में अलग आवाज आता है. जितना बड़ा मीडियम उतना ज्यादा साउंड, सरफेस एरिया जितना ज्यादा है उतना ज्यादा साउंड फास्टर प्रोपेगेट करेगा, because all particles will vibrate. More particles vibrating, more sound. Clear? All right. And loudness is directly also proportional to resonance. Resonance का concept I will come to later. But remember, more the resonance, louder the sound. Resonance क्या होता है? I am going to come to that topic. You have it in this chapter, but just now a small introduction. Resonance is type of a vibration. Let's say his body and some other object which are meeting in it has the same resonance. It will mean that everybody has a natural vibration. हमारा heartbeat natural vibration है ना हमारे body का. हमारा voice box has a natural vibration. If that vibration resonates, or resonating means it has the same value or similar value as the outside object, then both bodies which are close to each other will start vibrating at the same frequency and it will create a very very loud sound. Okay, I will come to resonance when we come to it. We are talking about characteristic of sound. First one is loudness. Loudness is what? Loudness distinguishes a loud sound from a soft or a mellow sound. What does it depend on? It depends on the amplitude. Amplitude of the wave क्या होता है? Do you remember? This is the amplitude. If this is 5 meters and let's say I have another wave, same type of wave, but this amplitude is 10 meters. So loudness of the first wave will be how much? 25. And the loudness of the second wave will be 100. Okay. What about density of the medium? The denser the medium, more is the the vibration of the particles in the medium. And how does sound propagate? Due to the vibration of the particles of a medium. So more the density of the surface area, denser the surface area, more is going to be our loudness. So like the best example that I give is if I do knock knock in air, we can't hear anything. But if I do knock knock here, because it's denser, you can hear the knock or not. Alright? Distance. As distance increases, you will be able to perceive less loud sound that I am making. I am talking at the same volume. But Mannat is able to hear me more clearly and somebody who is outside will not be able to hear us that close. How does it change? Always remember distance square. Distance jitna badhta hai, by square the loudness decreases. Alright? Then we come to resonance. I will explain the concept of resonance a little later in the chapter. We will come to that. But ये 4 factors याद रखो. Alright? Next, let's come to pitch. Pitch is also a characteristic of, कुछ याद आ रहा है 8th standard का sound? Pitch is also a very important characteristic of sound. Now, pitch depends on frequency. Frequency can say some, when they distinguish between a sound that comes out of a girl's voice box and that of a guy's voice box. So, the frequency is very high for girls. Okay, so that is a very shrill sound. Frequency is very high for girls, so it is a very shrill sound. And for guys, it is a grave sound. What do we say? Not all guys or all girls. But what was loudness a characteristic of? Very strongly amplitude. Loudness depended on amplitude. Pitch depends on frequency. Some people have a very high frequency voice. Octaves, पता है? Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa is an octave. So some octaves are very high, some octaves are very low.
Arya high pitch voice.
Arya has a high pitch voice. Shriyansh has grave voice. Yes, you can. This is a good way to find out. So what is pitch? Pitch helps us distinguish. Pitch is a characteristic of sound which helps us distinguish between shrill and grave voice or shrill and wave sound. So distinguish shrill and grave sound. Okay? The more shrill it sounds, higher the frequency. The less shrill it is, the frequency is going to be lower. Okay? So how do we say, how do we differentiate, how do we write the characteristic here? Pitch is directly Directly proportional to frequency. So if frequency increases, pitch increases. If frequency decreases, pitch decreases. So high frequency will have a shrill sound, low frequency will have a grave sound. Clear? Okay. Now, changing pitch. Okay. Pitch can be changed. So now, changing the pitch. Again, something which is repeated from your previous 8th standard. How to change the pitch or what does pitch depend on? Frequency. Frequency clearly, but frequency कैसे change कर सकते हैं? जितना thin मेरा wire होगा, string instruments. Assume some string instruments like your guitar, sitar, santoor. All these things are string instruments. So the thinner the string, more are the number of times it is going to vibrate. So higher is the frequency. Frequency is the number of waves formed in 1 second, isn't it? So thinner the string, more number of frequencies or more number of waves will pass through that medium in 1 second. So higher the frequency, so higher the pitch. Thicker, as and when it gets thicker, the movement of the string becomes restricted because of the weight and because of the thickness. So the pitch is going to be lower. Why? Because the frequency is going to go down. The number of waves that will form in 1 second will reduce. Understood? Then when we talk about air instruments. Okay, air instruments या wind instruments का क्या example है? Flute or any there are trumpet. You're right. So they have these holes, right? Many holes in the instrument itself. So what happens when I close one of the holes? If this is a flute, there are many holes in this. So if I close this hole, what am I actually doing? I'm elongating the air channel or not? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था? Air यहाँ से यहाँ पे अगर if the person has put his mouth and he has just everything is open, all the holes are open, then it will escape from the first hole itself, the sound wave. However, if I close this, what happens? I'm along. ये इसके बाद यहाँ पे hole है, तो मैंने लंबा कर दिया कि नहीं मेरा air column? So if air column is increasing, something happens to the pitch, and if the air column is smaller, something will happen to the pitch. How to know what will happen? So when air column is less, मेरा loudness तो intact है ना, I'm going to play with the same intensity. So in a small space, all the all the waves are packed. So what will happen to the frequency of the wave coming out of my mouth if the space is small or if the air column is small, or if I have not pressed or shut down the air column? That's why it's short. ना shortest तभी होगा ना जब भी मैंने खोल के रखा है सब, क्योंकि यहीं से आएगा यहीं पे एस्केप कर जाएगा. तो क्या होगा? सोचो जरा, सोच के जल्दी. क्या ज्यादा होगा? Frequency ज्यादा होगा. When air column is shorter, then the frequency is higher. So how will you remember this? So frequency is higher than pitch is higher, no? So can I directly write pitch? Or let's start with frequency. Frequency depends on, you will write this down, huh? Length of air column. Textbook पे लिख लो. Length of air column increases, frequency decreases. Length of air column decreases, frequency increases. So can I say the same for pitch? Because pitch is also directly related to frequency. So when length of air column increases, which means that I am actually closing up a couple of holes in the flute or in the wind instrument, what happens? The frequency as well as the pitch decreases. And if I don't press onto any of the holes, then the length of the air column decreases, therefore the frequency increases, hence the pitch also increases. ठीक है? Okay. बाल्टी में कभी पानी वाली भरा? बाल्टी या any kind of big vessel. So by hearing the sound itself, we are able to understand भरने वाला या भर चुका है. कैसे समझ में आता है? Same thing is at play. Air column is reducing. So earlier when the balti is just about to fill, तभी आवाज is much less. We hear it with much lesser intensity. But the moment it comes closer, air column becomes smaller because water is taking up that space. So what will happen? The pitch will rise because the frequency is also rising. Understood? This is one way to identify these things. Okay. Now, pitch definitely depends on frequency. Absolutely does. But pitch and frequency अंतर है. Pitches, frequency is a numerical value, factual value. Any sound that comes out of my mouth is going to have a fixed frequency. However, किसी का अगर कान इसमें सुनाई नहीं देता तो उसको सेम पिच से परसीव होगा क्या? Somebody who is old, who can't hear or needs a hearing aid, they are not going to perceive my pitch in the, they are not going to perceive my frequency in the same shrillness that you can, right? So can I say that pitch is a subjective thing? It is subjective to my hearing ability. But
loudness भी subjective है ना.
Loudness तो subjective है. Loudness तो है subjective, but pitch is also subjective. But frequency is not subjective. Frequency has a fixed value. Tuning fork का frequency कितना भी हो, 2512 है या 256 हर्ट्ज है, जितना भी है it's fixed. अभी मुझे सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं, it matters. It depends on how far I am, how, you know, what is my hearing ability, all these things. Understood? Everyone? So pitch is subjective and frequency is objective in nature. Similarly, I can say amplitude is objective and loudness is subjective to my hearing ability, to my distance, and a lot of other things. Okay?